was scammed. Before I tell you why I was scammed, I need to get all this makeup off. It's been a long day, or what's left of my makeup. Maybe I wasn't like really scammed, but I was definitely convinced that going to college after high school was the right and logical decision and the only one to be successful. Anybody in particular, just society, I think at the time, that was pressuring like all high schoolers to pick a college, figure out where you're going by the time you're a sophomore in high school. This is important. And choose your major based on something that is logical and that you'll always have work in, rather than pursuing your passions or figuring out what your giftings are. So I did that. I went to college. I paid for a nursing degree. I paid a lot of money for a nursing degree, a 4-year program at a private Christian college. And I thought that decision was so wise at the time. I hated everything about my life in nursing school. I hated clinicals. I hated care plans. I hated it all. But I thought if I could just make it through what everybody says is the worst major in college, that I would love it when I'm out working as a nurse on my own. My first job as a nurse, I was like really blessed to be working with incredible people who really were like family at the time. And so I don't really regret any of that. I learned a lot. I'm definitely beginning to be concerned if I like picked the right path for my life. So I moved across the country and I had to get another job, and unfortunately it wasn't the same. The job description was the same, but the people and the atmosphere was definitely more realistic to what you think of when you think of like all the negatives of healthcare. I mean, bullying, name calling, disrespect, racism, I mean everything, story for another. The fact that it wasn't a good atmosphere made me really have to face the fact of like, do I really enjoy nursing? Am I made for this? I was emotionally exhausted, spent. I had nothing left for my family when I came home, so I had to make some hard decisions. So I took a huge risk, something that was probably going to get backlash from a lot of people, but I quit. I've honestly never been happier. I don't experience any of the anxiety that I used to, any of the loneliness, the disrespect. All of that to say, pursue your passions, don't mess up like me, and regret spending $100,000 in student loans.